Hi, I'm Sophie, and welcome to my world. Well, you guys keep asking for woven duct tape projects, and so I've taken it to the next level and created a duct tape woven basket. And I want to show you how to make one right now. So I'm going to be making a 6-inch basket. So I'm going to need a 6 by 6-inch square of duct tape fabric. I'm going to need some duct tape for my sides. I'm going to need some scissors, some wire brads. These are going to be used to connect the handle. And I'm going to need a hole punch. Now, if you don't have a hole punch, it's not the end of the world. And, of course, a handy dandy ruler. You're going to need 4 woven pieces. And each woven piece on my 6-inch basket is made up of 6 5-inch pieces and 4 7-inch pieces. These are what I call weaving strips. To make my weaving strips, I'm going to take a strip of regular duct tape and I'm going to fold it in half and secure it. And then I'm just going to trim it to the length I want. Now for this basket, I'm going to want 6 5-inch pieces per side. And then I'm also going to want 4 7-inch pieces per side. I've chosen pink and yellow because I thought that those would be good colors for you to see the weaving pattern. Once I've got all my pieces made, I'm going to lay my strips side by side and I'm going to secure the end with a piece of tape. In this case, I'm going to be using the polka dot tape. I'm going to measure, so it's just a little bit longer than what I have when they are all lined up, and I'm just going to secure the ends by folding the strip of tape over. Then I can trim the edges off. Now I'm going to start weaving. This is the fun part. I'm going to start with my yellow, and I'm going to start weaving in and out of my pink strips. It's almost like a fence post, and you're going to go behind and in front, behind and in front. For my second strip, I'm going to go in the opposite. So I'm going to go in front and behind, in front, behind, in front, behind. What's great about this duct tape is that it just slides around really nice and easily, so you can make sure that you can get them nice and tight once they're in place. Now I'm going to weave my third strip. I'm going to start behind, in front, behind, in front, behind, and in front. And for my last strip, I'm going to start in front and then go behind, in front, behind, in front, behind. Now, I'm at the end. I'm going to secure with another piece of that polka dotted tape. I flip it over, secure it in place, and there I have my side. Once you have 4 of these mats, then you're going to trim all the sides so that they end up being 6 by 6-inch squares. Now, what you're going to do is take that bottom piece that was the 6 by 6-inch square of duct tape, place that in the center and place your side pieces right up against the bottom of each side. This is going to become our basket. Now what we're going to do is secure each side of the woven mat to the bottom of the basket. And I'm just going to use a length of duct tape for each one. I like to rip mine in half just so I don't have extra all over my beautiful bottom. Slide those sides out to the edges and secure with a strip of duct tape. Secure all the way around so that you get all 4 sides. When it's all done, it's going to look sort of like a cross. Oh, I got a little crooked there. There we go. I'm going to fix that one. And now the last side. Now once it's all secured, you flip it over and you're going to secure on the outside. Again, I like to rip my tape in half here. And don't worry if there's a little bit of overhang, because we can always come back and trim those corners. Now, as you can see, there's a little bit of extra in the corner, so I'm just going to come around and I'm just going to give those a little snip and just get rid of the extra bit on each corner. The next step that we're going to be using is making the actual basket itself. And to do that, we're going to be folding up the sides. I've found that it's easiest to use a form to tape against. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a box. Take your box and place it in the corner, and then fold up two sides so that they meet at the corner of the box. Using a strip of duct tape that I've ripped in half, I just place it on the bottom and along the side and secure the corner. Now, if you got an extra pair of hands right here, this is a great place to have them. It's always great to have a friend help you out on this one. But you can see you can do it by yourself as well. And then you're going to want to go around all four corners and secure each side. So now the outside is secured, and now we have to do a little bit of extra security by securing the inside. So what we're going to do is we're going to take another one of these strips, and we're going to do the same exact thing. We're just going to do it on the inside. And this is going to secure that edge on the inside. And you're going to want to do that for all four corners. And now you have your basket. Now we're going to want to make a handle. And to make the handle, all I've done is I've made a weaving strip that is 24 inches long. And I'm going to cut the edges into a little bit of a rounded edge. And now I'm just going to take my hole punch and punch a hole about an inch up. And now I'm going to take that and secure it to my basket. I'm going to go to the center of one of the top edges of my basket and just make a hole punch there. And now all I'm going to do is take a wire brad and slip it through those two holes and secure in place by opening up the brad. I'm going to do that on either side. And you can make your basket handle as long as you want or as short as you want. I just made this one nice and long so that there's a good area to grab onto when I'm Easter egg hunting. And now to secure my brad, I can add a little extra piece of tape just to make sure there's no sharp edges. It's not going to catch any fingers. I like to rip that in half and just place it over top. And I have a beautiful basket. And that's it. Now the great thing is you can make it any size you want. You can make it large, like this one, and use it for a picnic lunch, or you can make it tiny, like this one, and just put a couple little Easter eggs in it. And you'll be hopping along in no time. For more great ideas to make with duct tape, come and check us out at Sophie-World.com.